Right, so welcome to the cooking part of the stream. Yeah, I wish I was goofing off. I really do. So we're going to try some jambalaya today. What we have here is boneless chicken breast. So we're going to cut this in small pieces. Now, you can find the recipe. I will put it on YouTube, of course, but if you're interested right now, if you go on Discord, on the cooking section, it's somewhere in there. It looked very interesting, and I thought, yes, we're going to do that. Now, there's a few things that's going to be slightly different from that recipe, just to be upfront with you guys, simply because I don't have all bay spices, but it's just mustard, paprika, and bay leaves, which I do have. So we're going to wing that one there. And also, I disagree a little bit with the order at which they say we should cook. We should cook this. They want to cook first the bell peppers. I disagree with that because by the time the food is done, they will be completely dissolved, which is not something I want. Actually, what am I doing? I should actually put this on. Add the olive oil in there. So yeah, I disagree with that. So I'm going to put them later. Well, I'm looking for recipes anyways. It just happened for my eye to drop on that. I was like, yeah, that's something I can do. It really reminds me. It reminded me of what's the name of it? Oh, come on. That Spanish dish that has like fish and meat. Payata, something like that. I was like, yeah, let's do that. I'll tell you what though, Jason, I've also added that to Patreon on the highest level, that they can request one food. Actually, I'm not going to put any more of that. I'll do something else later with this. Let's leave it there. Let me watch this a little bit. Paella, yeah, that's the one. It reminded me of that, and I was like, yeah, okay, we can do this. So I'm washing the cupboard because we're going to do veggies. So let me wash this really quickly. Chicken can be nasty. All right. This is to keep it steady. Flip it. Ready to go. I just hope we can make this happen. I mean, we do a lot of food we've never cooked before in this stream, so that's kind of fun to try new things. At least for me. I love trying new things. All right. Sorry for going off the camera all the time. I know it's not very nice, but the cameras, I don't have a lot of room and a lot of cameras to play with. So, all right, it's gonna go in with a little bit of salt and pepper while we're doing this. Salt, pepper, and I don't have enough room to have everything on the board here, so I do go back and forth quite a bit. I hope you guys don't mind, and a little bit of oregano in there. Whatever anybody considers a little bit, that's a little bit for me. While this is going to start cooking, we're going to go and cut our peppers, which are somewhere down here. I do like colors in my food myself, so I got myself 3. So we're going to go for 3 different colors here. Let's see. Take the front part so we don't have to deal with the seeds at the moment. Well, I didn't get fresh ones. Got frozen ones. It's about €6 a packet. Just slightly off half a kilo. It depends on the size, though. It really depends on the size you want to have the shrimps, but they're not too bad. I mean, if you want jumbo shrimps, the size of your finger plus, yeah, you go 14, €16. So I'm going for big pieces. Actually, I'm going to go for some different sizes here on the peppers. Gonna cook this until it gets a little bit of a nice color. Peppers are ready. Get a plate, put them in there, so we have them ready. Yeah, you can cut your own shrimps. Oh, we don't go fishing, dude. You don't get a dwarves go fishing. No, of course not. We just throw dynamite in and the fish come out. What are you talking about? I mean, we're experts at that. So, same technique as blowing up a mountain. It's just that this time instead of gold, you get fish. That works. Man, I love the smell of chicken when it's frying. Alright, let's get... We're not gonna do this finely, we're just gonna chop it up. Doesn't have to be chopped finely. I just hope I'm not gonna start crying on stream because of this. That is true, Jason. That is true. All right. Well, we wait for the chicken. This recipe should be okay with our time limit within an hour. It's the big delay. It will be how long it's going to take for the how long it's going to take for the the rice to boil, because it's going to be cooked inside the food, so that's going to be the only problem. Getting some garlic out. I do have as a backup Jason's garlic from last time. All right, looks like the chicken is okay, so let's put the peppers in there. In the meantime, let's get ready for the garlic. When it comes to garlic and stuff like that, I never tell you 1 or 2 or 3 because everybody has their own little limit on these things. Some people like it more, some people like it less. I mean, definitely go for 1. I'm going for 2 tonight. Let's cut them up. Cut them up! Let's do it. I'll tell you what, Combat, if you want to see what we do here on the stream, you should try and see the recipes we have on YouTube so far. It's about 30 something, 37, 35. Then you'll get hungry. All right, I'm gonna let this to cook a little bit more. A little bit more. Personally, I put the pepper second because I like my veggies to be crunchy, but the chicken needs more. So we're gonna leave it there. The smells of the peppers are coming out. It's really nice. So I'm gonna go in with the garlic because, like I said, I never cook things the way people tell me to. So I want the garlic to be in there with the chicken, give the extra flavor, because there's gonna be a lot more ingredients coming in here. There's only one concern I have right now, and that concern is whether this frying pan is actually big enough for what we're doing tonight. Food for yourself? Hey, let's all cook together. It's gonna be fun. Right, let's leave that to cook a little bit there. In the meantime, we're gonna take our... This is Smoked sausage recipe suggests spicy sausage of some kind. So I'm going to start cutting this in nice round pieces. We're going to need this a little bit later. Keeping an eye on chicken here. I'm going to put this on the plate here. Ah, the smells are good. So far, so good. I'm not swapping. It's I can't. That sausage, what's it called, andouille or whatever. I can't get it, but the rest of the ingredients are exactly the same. I haven't changed the Franco chicken, right? Yeah, that's good, man. I mean, cooking is cooking. It's I don't remember the name. It's Andalusian sausage, something like that. All right, time for the onion to go in. I think I need a bigger frying pan. I need a bigger frying pan. All right, this is where the paprika comes in. There we go. Yeah, you can get it. Don't forget, I do live in a little town, so. All right, this is where we go in with the tomato juice. Also says crushed tomatoes. I'm gonna need a bigger pot. I'm telling you. This is where the sausage comes in. We're gonna let it diffuse in the tomato sauce for a little bit before we go in with shrimps at the end. Well, I don't have any crushed tomatoes, but I do have cherry tomatoes I can add in there. One at a time. All right, and that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Smoked sausage. What I've added is actually smoked sausage, but it's not that brand. It's the local one. It's pretty damn good, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna need a bigger pot. I tell you what, though, it does smell. It does smell very good, though. Finish the cherry tomatoes in there. Well, this is it says about crushed tomatoes after the sauce, so I'm just gonna put some cherry tomatoes. We do what we can. Right. So it says leave it for about a minute for the sausage to flavor things up. So we're gonna do that. Oop. All right, cleaning up a little bit. Get the shrimps here as well. Shrimpies. Shrimpies. Yeah, it smells good. It smells really good. I mean, I have to admit that right now, maybe this will change in a little bit, but right now, the main smell is more of the sausage, you know, the smokiness of the sausage. Just adding a little bit more salt there. So the next one here is Old Bay leaf spices, which I don't have, but I do have bay leaves. I do. We did add the paprika anyways, and it wants some mustard seeds. I don't have mustard seeds. I do have whole grain mustard, which has all the seeds in there. So we're gonna add that in there. It's all good. Let's give it a little mix there. Still smells wonderful. And we're not done yet. This thing has so many things to add in there. So from what I read, it says 1 minute for the sausage to give all the flavors and all that. Next one, shrimps. Washed, cleaned. It's a whole grain mustard. It has the seeds because the Old Bay spice, the recipe says it has mustard seeds, which I don't have, but that shouldn't alter the flavor too much. So we have the shrimps in there now. Okay, and now, Lilaria, we're gonna go to the weird part. We have here, I do have here, okay, that disgusting looking thing is chicken stock, which we are going to add. I always have this in my fridge, so we're gonna add some chicken stock in there. I feel that will do. Probably might have to add a little bit more later. Let's give that a little swirl. Oh, the only thing you can really smell is the sausage. Yeah, it is self-made stock, yes. I don't know what's the difference between stock and broth. I really don't know, but I always have beef and chicken stock in the kitchen. You know, my mom has her own chicken, so I use those. Have a little bit more fat, so I make those things. So from the smell, I think I'm gonna add a little bit more paprika. You can never go wrong with that. Just a little bit more. And this is where we're going to add, oops, well, the rice should be in there, not on my bench, but all right, now we're gonna add the rice in there. As you know, I like measuring things, everything. So going in with the rice, I think that will do. Yep. I've actually made such a mess with the rice. It just fell down here a little bit. So we're gonna mix that in there. The thing with the rice is, the thing I always get wrong is that right now it feels like, oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. So, but when it boils up and increases in mass, we're like, oh crap, I overdid it, which probably I just did. All right, so we have the broth, we have the sausages, we have the shrimps, we have the chicken, we got all the other stuff in there. So now all we gotta do is for Fixer to find something he should have found like 2 hours ago. That is a lid. Put it in there. It's a small one. Turn down the heat a little bit. Yes. Leave it there. Theoretically, you will have a much better equipped kitchen than I do. Maybe I should have done this in the pot, but the frying pan felt right to do that. No, this is meant to be long grain rice. It's long grain. It shouldn't take more than 10 minutes to be ready. But we turned the heat down. I was cooking all this in like on my kitchen number 8. So I turned down to 6.5. And usually the lid fits, but I have less food, so it will work. The idea is just to cook the rice. Everything else by now is cooked. I mean, shrimps don't want a lot of time, so that is that. Now, if we need to add anything else in there, like we see that the rice is cooking, but we have not enough liquid, we're just gonna add some of the stock, not water. So we're going to go with that. In the meantime, the last ingredient that needs to go in is a little bit of spring onion. So I'm going to, they say add it on the last minute and stir it in, but what I'm going to do is, the thing is better, we're just going to add it on top when we serve. So I'm just cutting it to get it out of the way. We're going to put it here. So I'm giving you both options. When you turn it off the heat, you can always put the onion and stir it, or put it on the top. I prefer to put it on the top. Well, these ones, trust me, they're going to be fine. You can put them on the end. Depends how well cooked you on them, but they won't go rubbery. If you like anything, if you overcook it, it doesn't go rubbery. It just goes mush. That's why I didn't want to put the peppers first. Some people like just to blanch the shrimps, like hot water to go in and they come out. Do me a favor. I mean, Doom, you're on Discord. Go to the food section, see the recipes, like three posts up, and see when the shrimps go in. If I did it wrong, we're gonna correct it, but I think it's gonna be okay. So while we wait, I'm going to try and do something totally crazy, unorthodox, which I've never done, and see how that's gonna be. I mean, let me give you another example. A lot of chefs say, like shrimps don't need a lot of cooking. Right? Come down and Greece, you see how they cook 2 hours and cook them. Yeah. Like when my mom makes shrimps like for pasta, spaghetti, to put it that way, she puts them in for 25 minutes. Yeah, I know, Jason, I know. Don't worry. Okay, we'll put it on the. If I put them in too early, we'll just we'll see how it comes out in the end. Okay. If I made a mistake, I made a mistake. But we'll see how they come out. I'm sure they're going to be just fine. We'll see. I'm only human, trying things I've done before. Bad memory, as you know. Don't complain. Trying my best. Trying my best. I have to start over here, right? Never. You find solutions. I could open it up and start picking them up if you want. Yeah. I don't think there will be, though. We'll see. I really don't think there will be. Oh, we need a lot of spoons now. Spoons. Whiskey thing. Whiskey thing. You know what I'm talking about. Whiskey thing. Yeah, you can try. Yeah, I mean that's how we learn, Laura. If we don't do it right the first time, we try again and again, and then we get it done. Right? That's the whole point, isn't it? So we got some yogurt here. We got some mayo here. I'm trying something. With tell you the truth, my confidence on getting this one is like 10%. I really don't think this is gonna work. Whisk eating could be. So, as usual, measuring perfectly by eye. Same amount of yogurt and same amount of mayo. We also have a splash of vinegar, and I mean a splash of vinegar. Paprika, quite a bit of it actually. That's that. Oh, let's give it a little swirl to mix these wonderful things. Wonderfully. Now for the crazy part. Yogurt mayo mix. It is yogurt mayo mix, but you'll see. Adding approximately 50 mLs or a little bit more or less of water. What I want to do here is I want to make this a little bit runny. Okay, so just a little bit more water. what we're doing is dressing. Oh no, it's not going on the dish. No, this is irrelevant to the dish. The dish is just cooking there. We'll give it a little taste later, and it is what it is. The dish is done. It just needs to cook. And hopefully, you know, I needed a better container, but it looks like it's doing okay. It's cooking. We got some blue cheese here. Just gonna go in there. Just trying to put it there. I'm just trying not to do it by hand, because I kind of like hate having all these things on my hand. So put as much as you feel you want. I love blue cheese. I could just eat it the way it is. You could say that about the mix there, Jack. Try and get that blue cheese in there. Probably gonna need some more. Just mashing it. I want it to crumble in there nice and well. We'll see what comes in the end. No bubbles. The one on the food. Yeah, it might be. Hold on, let me sort that out. It does happen sometimes. Thank you for letting me know. It's too many cameras for OBS to handle. There we go. Thank you. I was wondering that myself. I was trying to see if it actually was working, but are we good now? We should be good now. All right, let me see how we're doing here. More blue cheese. Quiet jambalaya. What time is it? Yeah, we got time. We got time. Put some more blue cheese in there. I don't know. Let me give it a little. Mixing it a little bit because the rice was getting a little bit stuck there on the bottom. Okay, let me carry on with my little mashing of the blue cheese in this concoction of mine. Always more blue cheese, more Parmesan cheese, more cheddar. Any type of cheese is always better. Just trying to mix this very well. Oh yeah. If you're wondering, I'm just adding water to this. I don't want this to be thick. I want this to be watery, runny kind of situation. Might add a little bit more vinegar to it. A little bit more. Gotta be careful, because if you put too much water, all the flavor will go away. No, we can never have enough cheese. I mean, Combat, it's the first time I think you're watching us cooking here, but I do have like always half a kilo of Parmesan cheese in my freezer, just in case. It needs a little bit of acidity. I can't say acidity. Oh, I can't say it. Anyways, a little bit more vinegar. I can't say the word right now. Okay, this is running up. As you can see, you can pick it up with the whiskey thing. Acidity. Yes, that's the one I was looking for. Okay, as you can see, I mean, I hope you can see it on the camera. It's like a cream thingy, but not too thick. That's what we want it. Flavor-wise, you get the blue cheese that you want. That's what we're going for. So we're going to retire the whiskey thing. Every time we stream, we have a new thing and say whiskey thing. Out of curiosity, I want to check rice. It's actually almost done. But we do need to give it a nice little shake here. All right, I'm not going to put the lid on again because I feel that it has too much liquid. So this way we'll let it get some out. So we'll try and make it as close to what you guys seen on the internet. In the meantime, we're going to carry on. Oh, really? Well, I have a small fridge, small kitchen. I wish I had more room. All right, because I just couldn't buy all the different vegetables. I can't speak today. I got a ready-made mixture with we have lettuce, iceberg, Chinese cabbage, escarole, wild rocca, and radicchio. So there's a lot of mixed little things here. Because if I had to buy all this, I'd probably be eating this salad for a very long time. So sometimes getting the ready-made things also works. So that's that. I feel our dish here is getting. Oh yeah, I'm going to turn the heat off completely. Gonna leave it on for a little bit. I think you can see if the camera is actually working. I hope it does. That we're getting the same kind of viscosity you could see on that post on Discord. So we're gonna leave it there for a little bit, and I am going to try one of the shrimps just in case, because you said it. I'm gonna burn. Ow. I'm going to try in a second. I don't want to burn myself. How many peeps you going to kill with this? I hope none. All right. A little bit of salt. Just one rotation of pepper. I mean on the meal thing, no more. A little bit of olive oil. That's a little bit for a Greek guy. Oh, dude. Oh. That looks so good. And we just gonna take this wonderful sauce we did and try and drizzle it. That's why I wanted this to be runny and not very sticky. It could be a little bit more runny, I suppose. As much as you guys feel like. I mean, a salad doesn't have to have, 1,000 things in there. At least in my opinion, it could be a simple thing like this. I wish I could, man. I mean, one of my dreams is for the stream to pick up in any aspect of it, to make enough money to live off the stream, right? Taking this off, and to make enough so I can invite one person every month here, cook with us live on stream, to eat together, so you get the best. Let me try that shrimp. It's not chewy. It's not chewy or tough, as you said, but it's not soft either. It's somewhere natural level. Now, where's my... there it is. I was going to say, where's my little pot thingy? So, since I'm Greek, but I'm a lazy Greek, Okay. I am going to just add a little bit of a Greek note to it and add some chopped up olive oils. Olive oils go very well with blue cheese, by the way. So we're going to add that in there. You happily eat everything, if I might. The idea is to do a giveaway of the trip. 1 weekend, fully paid, plane tickets coming back, 2 people, and things like that. To come here, stay with me, maybe in a hotel or here, whatever, you're going to pay something as well. And I'll cook, we'll do the stream and all that. Now, there isn't such a thing as a lazy Greek, but I am a little bit. So that's that over there. We're just going to grab a plate. I'm trying to get the bay list out of the way.
Welcome.
Oh, God. I mean, it's sticky, of course, with the rice, but I don't mind the sound of as it goes in there. And they said add this at the end like this. Add like this and then mix it. But I'm just going to grab that because I want it to look good on stream. So actually, this might be the best plating we've done so far. But I am also going to do something different again because this feels good. Oh, before we do that. Oh, James! Yeah, you're just in time with food. Unfortunately, we got like 15 minutes left and we actually cooked it a little bit fast. So we're going to, let me try this now with everything. Here we had like a little bit of rice. I got a pepper. Gonna grab some chicken and a sausage. And let's grab a shrimp as well. Unfortunately, the shrimps that I have here, they have the shell at the tail. It's all right, James. I'm glad you're here, man. Just you stepping in for a minute to say hi is great. It's a bit hot, so I'm trying to get all the flavors in. Oh my God. Lilara, you have to try this. I mean, in the bite I had, because it had the sausage, the only thing I could really taste flavor-wise was the sausage, but the textures of the chicken and the shrimp, all of that was there. Mm. And the rice and all that is really nice. I want to try my salad though. Let's see if that thing actually works with the salad. Make it. Seriously, make it. I think I might have to eat all of it tonight. But you know what? We need to take the jambalaya to the next level. We need to take this to the next level. We need to take this to the next level. Now we're talking. I'm pretty sure you already know what I just did. I'm pretty sure you already know what I did. Chilies, yes. I think now we have a complete, full 100% proper FixxerTV meal. If it doesn't have cheese and chili seeds, then we don't really have a full meal now, do we? The only big question is what the hell I'm going to do with the extra chicken that I have here, the extra stock, and the sauce for the salad. Anyways, I know we're like 10 minutes earlier, but to be honest with you, I'm not going to sit and chat because I need to eat this. And I want to fully close the cameras and just dive into this because it's really amazing. It's uncooked. I need to get the other frying pan out and do it. Anyways, this is it for tonight.